We are live, sister. Tell me what you're doing down there.
Oh, I'm putting the pressure cuff. I think that's going to hold tight to reduce the circulation to your foot, so we see it more clear. So this is the thing that I said, is we're going to pump it up and then it remains holding tight. This is we take a pressure. So when we take your blood pressure, you know, it builds up, and then it releases slowly, but this remains held the whole time during surgery. This is the one that I said if it becomes unbearable, we can release the pressure anytime. Okay?
Can you turn it down just a bit? There we go. Just a bit. There we go.
Good?
Yeah, that's good. So this here is going to be like a pressure, like
Yes.
like a blood pressure sleeve.
Yes, exactly. But this is going to hold tight the whole time. It's not going to be released until we finish. But in any time, if you feel unbearable, it's like, oh, I can't take this pressure, we can release it anytime. All right?
Okay.
Feel free to let us know. Now I'm going to push your foot up.
Okay, that's better.
Than before.
It's this part that's called.
Prepare to disinfect your foot, the first step of disinfection.
Okay, we're going to disinfect the foot.
Yes, first step. I'm preparing it. First part. You have two parts in disinfection.
So this is bunion surgery. This is on my right foot. And we are downtown at Dr. Lee. We are on P9, Podiart, as you can see on everybody's outfits.
Yes.
Nothing happened. This is elective surgery. I am having surgery based on the fact that we are locked up and this foot needed this surgery, and it's an elective surgery that I am paying for myself, so it's going to get done while the lockdown is on. If I can't go anywhere, I may as well finish this boring task of life.
Which you suffered for a year and a half.
Yeah, it's a year and a half of suffering acutely. I'm good at this. I've done one before, and I waited on this one. So I waited to see. I waited to see how long I could last. Like you try and wait, you know, like everything else, you don't really rush to the surgery. So here I am. We've waited quite a bit. You can see in my video there, in my x-ray, you see there's a bump on the side. Oh, she's in front of it now. There we go. See right there? That bump. Wait a second. That bump. Yeah, I'm trying to put that bump right there. You'll see it. You see the bump that's on the side. So that one we got to get rid of, and we got to straighten things out because, you know, there's an age thing, sister. So we've got more information coming your way. That's my real picture here of what's got to happen. So now more interesting, he froze my foot, which freaked me right out. That's the only, I remember from last time, it was the only time I had pain was the actual getting frozen. Much like when you're doing your teeth, you get frozen, and that's it. Once it's frozen, it's frozen. Christina, you can do this. I know you're watching. It's not that big of a deal. We got to get it done. I feel nothing now, eh, guys? I feel nothing. So she's going to prepare the foot for the actual surgery. And I'm going to tell you, I don't even feel that. I don't even know she's there. She could be doing that and I'm not there. I've also had 2 Ativan, so yeah, it's something. I will not be carrying you through the actual surgery. When we start, the phone will close. I just wanted those of you who want to do this to have some idea of what it's like following me through. It's daunting, but it's really not as bad as you might think. And they are checking for any kind of bacteria, anything that's going on. I wear big ass wool socks, so it could be that. And there we go. So she's fixing that. Tell me your name.
My name is Yi.
Yi. Yi will fix me. And she's the nurse here now. Yeah, I don't feel that, guys. Just to tell you, I don't feel this. I felt the needle, and then the needle was 20 minutes ago, and I feel nothing. Nothing.
But if you feel that more, like here, you don't feel much. But as we go towards the little toe, you feel everything. See when I do this?
Yeah.
It hurts, huh?
Yeah.
But when I do this,
nothing.
There you go. So this proves that it's not done. And just before we do the incision, we will pinch the skin with a little strong 2 teeth. It's quite painful, and we'll test it out to make sure that you're very not done before we start. So don't worry.
Bright sunshiny day. That's what we got to keep in mind. It was a bright day. It was sunshiny. I want to be back on the streets walking by pain-free. By
past year and a half.
How long is this going to like 2 months? I figure if they say 4 weeks till I can drive, but I figure knowing myself it'll take me probably 2 months. And I'm not busy, so let's get it done. Get it done. Hey, Vicky, you're watching. Now watch me see this. She may or may not. I'm trying to.
It's your friend?
It's my friend. I just blindsided her. I invited her on screen.
Oh.
I don't know how she's gonna take it. But it's a good one. It's good. Hi, Lorena. Thank you, Jason. This is going to be fun. I really want to have a video and a recollection of what this is so that people can see how it is not as daunting as you might think. Now we're in the scrubbing stage. My foot will be never cleaner in my life again.
I hope you like pink, because at the end of surgery it has a little tint of pink on your skin.
I'm good.
You're good? Okay. I don't have other colors, so only pink.
Okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you to everybody saying good luck to me. And it's quite a process. I'm still in the washing stages. Dr. Lee will be in shortly, and that will be an interesting next step. They put sheets up. Well, my foot's clean.
This is the first part. We have a second part coming up.
Part 2.
Yes, part 2 to come. Disinfection. Part 2 coming.
Okay. But the music is so good in here. I sang the whole time. Probably going to get knocked off of Facebook. There we go. And I know one of the Deller sisters has, is it you, Lois, that has the, you had lost your shoes at one of the events. Was it because you had pain in your feet and you were switching shoes around? Well, I'm trying to figure out how not to do that. I'm gonna be running.
Just gonna wash off some of the bubble.
Don't even try to understand.
Oh, you sing well.
Take it easy. And I was running down a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a black red Ford, taking time to take a look at me. So here we are, bunion surgery. Second time I've been in this office. I'm very comfortable. Dr. Lee and his team are very, very in tune, and you have the cell phone numbers of everybody. Getting a reaction is very, very quick, and like you can get things done. You know, your questions are answered rapidly. I think I like myself in the blue. You?
Yeah.
I think the blue. I don't know why blue. Is there a reason why everything in the hospital is blue?
Because it's a very calm color.
Oh,
That's
really?
why, yeah.
It used to be calm pre-COVID. Maybe that was what they thought. We need to change it. I specifically ordered a pink one.
Sorry, I'm gonna just put it.
She's attaching things to me.
Attaching to the pad to ground you. Sorry, that's okay.
See, right here, she has a a patch in my thigh that grounds me during whatever the heck it is that we're going to be grounding.
Is to cauterize your blood vessels, to burn them so it doesn't bleed as much. So it's a little current, so we don't want the current to stay in your body and give you a little zap. It goes back, it guides it to go back to the machine.
Got all that, guys? Because somebody's going to have to explain it to me because I'm 2 Ativans in. So I'm having my own party here. You know, all the back pains and ooks and the necks. I have nothing right now.
I think it'd be Ativan.
Oh, it could be the Ativan.
So I'm going to take your vital signs.
I'll show you guys the ones that came on later, the actual foot problem. You see how there's, where's she going? Oh, there she goes. So you'll see there's a bump inside, and that's what's got to go. So that's the pain I have when I walk. So it's not like, I can get through it with orthotics, but I can't get through it. I can't get through it like without orthotics. If you want to have like a regular shoe on, that's not my option. So
I'll try the shoe. You should be okay with this one. It's not your complaint. It's cold. It should be warm.
it's cold.
It's cold. Even
Everything
through
I
your
like,
shirt?
I can feel
Even
it.
through your shirt. Oh my! You're lucky I didn't ask you to pull it up.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Actually,
try.
you're lucky.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna.
Would have made her sit on it for a bit. Sit on that thing. Warm that up.
All right. So start this. Just relax your arm as much as you can.
Relax. I love how people say relax to me. It's so
Yes.
funny. It's like counterintuitive.
Breathe. Meditation.
Meditation. Meditation is like torture. I tried breathing by breath the other day. Like, yeah, okay. I still find I look like a horse face. Look at my face. Like the mask has made itself into a horse face. I like my mask C. It's a 3-ply mask, and I find it's very, I like the colors. They have designs that I really like because I can't look at it. I can't look at the blues, and I just don't feel alive with them on.
All right. So now I'm going to take your temperature. So I need you to pull down your mask. You're allowed to pull it down just for this moment, or lift up your mask. Put this under your tongue on the side. Yep. And you can close your lips. Perfect. Perfect. Good. 97.3. Perfect. Pull back that mask up. Now I'm going to have a little clip on your finger. And you're going to keep this. And if it does beep, it's because you see there's a red light. Because that's where the light goes through your nail. So it has to be on the nail so that it reads the oxygen level. Okay? So if it moves around and it beep beep beeps, you just have to move it back right on your nail.
The question is, how am I going to get it to beep?
If it moves. So when it goes beep, we're going to say, uh-oh.
She's
flat
dead.
line. Yeah, she's dead, exactly. He's like, oh, we have to check another finger. So we're just going to see. Perfect.
My love and my lady.
So if you're tired that it's on the second finger, you can switch it to another finger if you want.
Okay.
Just make sure that the light goes through your nail, all right?
Perfect.
All right, good. So we're all set here.
There's the bad boy that needs to be corrected, so you get a good look.
Yes, don't touch though, because it's clean. I don't want to feel like doing it, and we have a second part to go.
I really think you should do that. All over. Start again.
Sorry?
Start all over again.
Start over again? Don't touch. Don't touch your foot, because if not, I have to start all over again to disinfect that foot. That's the first step.
See, what she has to say is, I have to do a needle again, and then you'll never touch your foot as long as you breathe
Exactly.
in that. No. All right, so we will be closing off until Dr. Lee gets here, and when he gets here, we will consider how we're going to handle this. Maybe he'll just do, one of the girls will do a little bit of a stream for I'm not sure we're into the blood and gore of this. I think it's more important for us to know what happens up until the point. I don't have any feeling right now in my feet, and it's fine. I don't have any feeling in the foot. They will correct the bunion that has traveled off into the world of its own ideas, and we'll get you back. I want everyone to see what this is, so that we can know that it's not as terrifying as you might think. And Dr. Lee this is the second surgery I've had with Dr. Lee. He's wonderful and he's playful. We're going to have the music on, and it works quite well. And I'm going to be home in 2 hours, so that's what that is. So I'm going to let that go and let him get in here. If I feel alive is worthy, I will throw it back on. Otherwise, love you. See you on the other side.